I remember going to Monet's house in Giverny. Now here's something where he kind of pulls back from the world and creates this garden, and then paints the rest of his life, this garden. So he's not going anywhere.
Right.
And I remember walking in that garden. Of course, they've kind of put it back together so it looked just like it looked when
Right,
he
exactly.
was. So you could sort of take and frame every little
Absolutely.
thing and go da-da-da. But I couldn't see what he saw. And I kept looking at it like if he and I were standing easel to easel, and somebody said, "Okay, go," I wouldn't come out with his painting. I kept squinting my eyes to see if I could break it up or, flatten it out somehow. Until he showed me.
Right.
I couldn't see what he saw at all. And so that sort of sense of like one, you don't have to go very far at all to see this universe, this
Right.
incredible vision of something, of something extraordinary.
Right.
And then another experience similar to that was going to this house in southern France that Bonnard lived in, where he painted all these paintings of Martha in the bathtub, or sitting in the sunroom, and having tea and whatnot. And that house was like no bigger than this stage, and the feeling of claustrophobia,
Right.
and stuff in this tiny environment that he kept expanding in this kind of very interesting way, even though he was dealing with really condensed psychological situation. I mean, it was, his paintings are really troublesome in a lot of ways.